everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today I thought I would just jump on real quick and find out what you guys think about these new features that are on the WW app. We have the water tracker, which I am loving. Let me know in the comments if you are also loving the water tracker. I think it's great that we have another tool at our disposal, another tool in our tool belt to be able to use to help us keep track of that. Now, if you're like me, I was trying to keep track of how many I drank during the day, or I would try to keep track on a different app, or I would have just like a sticky note, when I was working, I would have a sticky note, on my computer to say how much I had during the day. But when you're using separate tools to try to accomplish the same thing, which is, healthy eating, getting your water in, etc., I think that what happens with that is that you lose track. I mean, you definitely lose track of that. Now that it's on the WW app, I'm like, oh, bing, bing, bing. As I that's kind of the sound I make when I'm hitting my little button. But I like that it's on there so that when I'm tracking my food, I can think, oh, did I drink any water, in this block of time? And if so, let me kind of ding, 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 beep, 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 push that little button. All right, so I wanted to talk to you about that. Let me know in the comments, give me a thumbs up if you're using the new features, or, let me know in the comments if you like them, don't like them, need some, if you want me to talk more about the water feature, and I'll put a picture here. Of what that looks like. And I'm filming this first thing in the morning, so the only thing that I've had today is my coffee, so you won't see any tracking going on. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is the sleep tracker. And the sleep tracker is brand new. I know that when it was first released, I think what happened is it was released for iPhones, and now it's being released, or already has been released, for Android phones. So that is awesome. And what it is it's a way for you to kind of get a visual, a visual timeline of how your sleep activity is going. And I'll again put a picture here of what that looks like. So with the sleep tracker, I sleep like a rock. I mean, I know that there's a lot of you out there that are not getting, your sleep habits in. Okay, I had a slight interruption, so hopefully I can pick up where I think I left off. So what I think the last thing I thought I said was, I know some of you have, some of you are battling with the getting to sleep at night, or, falling asleep or staying asleep, whatever the case may be. And being able to kind of track your sleep patterns is a good thing to kind of see, maybe you think you're going to bed at a certain time every night, but you're really not. It's so varied. So some of the things that we talked about, we actually covered the sleep topic in our WW virtual meetings this week. And a couple of the things that we talked about was going to bed at the same time every night. And how you accomplish that is set an alarm on your phone. Just set a bedtime alarm that kind of gets you into, all right, it's time to stop doing whatever I'm doing, time to shut the TV off, time to, whatever the case may be. And it's time to start getting into nighttime mode. So that would help as well, so that you kind of stop and start to wind down and get into your nighttime routine to get into bed at a certain time. Another thing that can help is to shut off electronics. And I know that I am super guilty of having my phone, in bed, scrolling at night before I go to sleep. Again, I don't have problems sleeping. Once I hit the pillow, I'm out. I mean, it's super easy, and I know a lot of you are probably gonna, hate me for that. But just start to get into that type of routine. You have morning routines, you get up, you have your coffee, you do this, you do that. Do the same thing at night. What are the things that you need to do at night to be able to put your mind at ease and go to, to go to sleep? I know some people make a list. There's certain things you're like, oh, I don't want to forget this. Put it on a list. Keep a pad of paper beside your bed, because sometimes something pops in your head and you can't get that out of your head. So you know what? Write it down. It's out of your head. It's on paper. You won't forget. And you'll be able to just kind of like put your mind at ease. Trying to think. I mean, you could do the meditation. You could do deep breathing. That always helps as well. All right, so I didn't want to make this one super long. I basically wanted to focus on the new tools that we have at our disposal on the WW app. That's kind of where I wanted to go with this. So leave me some comments below if you have some other tips and tricks that help you get to bed at night. Oh, that's the one thing I was going to say. So my nighttime routine is that I make sure the coffee pot is ready, because I set my coffee pot up the night before and press the little button to, there's no sound effect for that one, just press the button to set my coffee pot to automatically come on in the morning. And I start my dishwasher. 9 times out of 10, the dishwasher is at least 3/4 full. So I will just go ahead and start my dishwasher so that I can unload it the next day and it's empty and ready to go. So those are two of my major hot topic buttons, because I'll lay down in bed and have to get back up and go, oh, did I do this? So I've started setting little reminders to pop up at night before I go to bed to go, oh, did you do this? Did you do that? They are super helpful and helping me. I'm in week 1 of testing out this new system, so I'll keep you posted on how that works for me. All right, so with that said, I'm going to, like I said, try to keep this short. I don't know how long I've been chatting, but try to keep this short. So check out the new two little tools that we have in our app at your disposal. Let me know how you're liking them. And with that said, I'll wrap up here, sign off. Have a great day, and we will see you next video.